NBA2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Harden and Man are their guards. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. And for Milwaukee, the guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. And what a matchup we have here in the front court break.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Here's Man. Outside, Jones. Pass to Leonard. Takes the 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Now here's Middleton. Back to Trent. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, the defense trying to get physical and shake up Gary Trent Jr., and he's not having any of it.
Outside, Jones. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Man, defended by Trent. Harden kicks to Leonard. Over Giannis. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
And it's the Clippers' ball. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Now, here is Harden. Zubac finds Jones. The 3 from Harden. And Lopez pulls it down. Lillard against Zubac. Lets it go from 11. And a rejection by Zubac.
How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Jones, no luck.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Trent outside. Lopez sets a screen for Trent. Shoots over Man. Trent gets the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
They get it back. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Lillard. The shot misses. Good D by Harden. The Clippers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Leonard, the pass to Jones. Here's Zubac. Now, Man. Outside Leonard. They need this one. Here's Zubac. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
You love to see Zubac get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Step out, fans. On the court is your hype squad. Okay, fans, it's Pacers time. Get out of your seats and show us your work.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. Prince comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Wright in for Trent. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Bamba's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Leonard. Norman Powell's checked in for Derek Jones. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Terrence Mann. Now here's Lillard. Pass to Prince. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Harden against Wright. Three-pointer, Lillard. And Bamba pulls it down.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Harden against Wright. Now, here is Harden. He's tightly guarded. No good that time. And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides, and the score is still close. Clippers lead by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
The Bucks trail. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Bobby Portis out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Taurean Prince. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Wright in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Here's Middleton. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
And just about every one of Middleton's shots is a smart one. Even from mid-range, he's not going to force anything.
Bamba a screen on Wright. Porter bounce pass. Leonard on the wing. Guarded by Prince. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard inside. Working on Prince. And it's Leonard missing. Middleton dishes to Wright. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Powell against Trent. Bamba setting the pick for Powell. Over Trent. The shot by Powell, no good. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Bucks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Porter looking it over.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Leonard on the wing.
2 minutes.
And that one comes up a bit short. The Bucks have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pass to Portis, and here's Middleton. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half.
And the urgency on Middleton's drive is terrific. The defense seems powerless to stop it.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Come on up, head round of applause for your Bucks breaker crew. Come on, fans.
And the Bucks with some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton comes in for Taurean Prince. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for DeLon Wright. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Bamba. Derek Jones comes in for Nicholas Batum. Mann's checked in for Leonard. And it's Harden in for Porter. 1:22 left here in the second. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. To the middle. Can they get it? And then Jones with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Nothing on the board. Portis the screen. Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Jones. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Pass to Connaughton. And a wide open look for Portis. Drills it from outside. Portis has got the lead up to 2 now for the Bucks.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Now, man. Screened by Jones. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Substitution for your Bucks. Lopez. Chris Middleton.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Giannis drives in.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
First personal foul.
The Bucks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 8 seconds left to play here in the half. Harden outside. Got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bucks ahead, up by 4. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Taurean, what's been the key so far?
Ball movement, doing what we got to do defensively, competing, showing effort, and translating into offense.
That mix has worked really well so far, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for our contestant.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bucks leading by 4. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Harden and Mann are their guards. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. Zubac the best of Mann. Harden with it. 6 to shoot. It counts, and the foul.
Defensive foul.
It's on Damian Lillard.
Well, what a surprise. James Harden has finished a play with contact and gets a chance for the three-point the old-fashioned way. Nicely done, James.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Now, here's Lillard. Still scoreless. Lopez kicks to Lillard. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Clippers trail by 3. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. Now, Mann, following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. from deep, and the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Lillard, the pass to Lopez. And stolen by Leonard. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Giannis. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
Milwaukee's shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Powell, he's checked in for Jones.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their 2nd NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. It's a 1-point game. Inside, Antetokounmpo. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Here's Mann. Scoreless thus far. Zubac with the screen for Harden. Good on the 3-point shot. Harden's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Now, here's Trent. Here's Middleton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubats has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harden finds Zubats. Now, here's Leonard. Zubats with the screen for Leonard. Wants to get it to Zubats, and does.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. To the inside. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on Zubats.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Milwaukee shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. A different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton comes in for Gary Trent. And it's Wright in for Lillard. And then for Los Angeles, P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Zubats. Batum comes in for Leonard. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Terrence Mann. That's good from Brook Lopez.
And when he's healthy, Brook Lopez is someone you have to game plan for. This is a huge presence on the floor who uses his length, his size to great advantage.
Harden against Connaughton. Now Harden shoots over Connaughton. And again, the Clippers good for 2. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
James Harden getting it done for the LA Clippers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. Taurean Prince is out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's good from long range. Lillard's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Leonard with the bucket.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Portis is screen on Porter. It's Portis atop the key. Trent against Powell. Rebounded by Tucker. Clippers leading by 3. Porter passes to Powell. To the paint. Here's Batum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First personal foul. It goes on Taurean Prince.
This guy's so clever at getting defenders to bite. Nicholas Batum draws the contact.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
It's time for the dance stand. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your move. Show us your move.
A different look from Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Prince. And Middleton subbed in for Pat Connaughton. The Clippers also making some changes. Zubats is checked in for P.J. Tucker. Mann comes in for Norman Powell. And it's James Harden in for Porter. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Both free throws good from Batum.
One of the things I admire most about Nick Batum is how consistently he gives effort through 48 minutes. Plays with his head in the game and giving his all-out effort every play.
Middleton finds Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
He's almost obsessed with drawing contact, and Harden has an endless number of ways to get to the line.
The first one falls. Jones checked in for Los Angeles. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Bucks trail by 4. Over in the corner, Lillard cans it from downtown.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Harden kicks to Zubac. Pass to Mann. Jones for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis with it. Down low, inside. Giannis taps it in.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Pass to Leonard. A fader. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Harden. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Took him no time at all on that one. Antetokounmpo's got 4 this quarter. Here is Harden. Following the basket by Giannis. Zubac a screen on Lillard. Harden the pass to Leonard. Over Antetokounmpo. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They lead by 1. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Mann. Here's Jones. Here's Mann. 5 on the clock. Elbow shot. And Lopez pulls it down. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. So they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on an 11-3 run, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul.
Shoot 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the seconds. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the Clippers call time here. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
.23 seconds left in the fourth. Giannis with some nice D.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Take a break.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Jones for 3, rebounded by the Bucks, and that's an intentional foul.
Terrence Mann, first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Derek Jones Jr., 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And so the Bucks take the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Huge, big win tonight. How did you do it?
think we're just having fun. I think our guys were running to their spots and we were able to drive the lanes and made the right pass and we were knocking down shots. The ball was moving, we were defending, we were having fun. So that's why we got to win.
So you need to patent that formula, I guess. Congrats on the win, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.